Hey everybody, what is up? And welcome back to the channel. And so I get asked in comments and stuff, who are my favorite guitar players? Well, there's three. There's three that I that are like my top favorite guitar players. And I'm going to show you guys who those three are because I think they're amazing guitar players. They've inspired me my whole career to be able to get out there and play and do what I've done with my music career. And you know, they're just amazing guitar players. And I think a lot of you guys will agree they are three great guitar players. So let me show you guys who they are because they're actually hanging out with me right now. They're right here on my shelf, right here. This is where I keep my little, in honorary of my three favorite guitar players right here. And the first one that really got me started in playing was Eddie Van Halen. Here's Eddie right here. This is Eddie. I love this Popo Funk of Eddie Van Halen. If you guys haven't checked this out, these things are super cool. He's not super expensive. But Eddie Van Halen was a huge inspiration to me growing up when I was a kid. And because I'm an 80s kid, you know. I mean, I was a teenager in the 80s and stuff. Van Halen was huge back then. So that's what really inspired me to start playing. And I also have his guitar right here. The original. See if I can grab this thing without dropping it. This is the 5150. Little Axe Haven guitar, which is just super cool. I love these things. You just got to be careful with them because they're fairly fragile. And I keep that one there because Eddie Van Halen's what got me started playing. And Eddie, hands down, I think Eddie was probably the greatest guitar player out there. I mean, just his innovation and his ability to Frankenstein things to get the sound that he want is just unparalleled and unmatched, I think, as far as guitar players go. And just huge inspiration to me. And then, you know, the next one is, of course, James Hetfield. I love James Hetfield. This is my Funko Pop old James. Papa Het. Love Metallica. James Hetfield is the king of down picking, rhythm guitar playing. The dude's amazing. I've got his Iron Cross guitar right here in the black because I like that one. And I couldn't get the Cuyo camo snakebite one that I wanted, so I went with the Iron Cross, which is a super cool Axe Haven guitar. And that one sits right there. And then, of course, we got the man himself, Slash. My Funko Pop man, Slash. Which Slash is just awesome. You know, how can you not like Slash? I mean, the dude's got so much talent. Such an amazing guitar player. And just free-flowing in what he can do. I mean, the dude's awesome. And then I got Slash's his one of the signature Les Pauls right here. Be careful with these things. This one, I actually had to do some repairs on the neck when I got it because it was a little damaged. But now it's fine. And I love that November burst. Put that back there. And the other cool thing is I got this monster Marshall, this little mini Marshall stack back there for Slash. Because he's a big Marshall guy. And this is actually a working amp. I don't know if you guys have ever checked one of these out. It's actually a cool little practice amp. It actually has a little kickstand on it and everything so you can kick it back. Takes batteries or a power plug. And it's actually not a half-bound sounding thing for what it is. And then I got that big Black Star rig back there. That actually sounds really good. But I'm not going to try to take it out because it's all hooked together. But anyway, those are my three favorite guitar players. It's Eddie Van Halen, James Hetfield, and Slash. They are my top three favorite guitar players. They're the guys that inspired me my whole career to get out there and play. And there's a bunch of other guitar players I like too. But those are my top three. So you guys tell me down in the comments who your top three guitar players are and who has inspired you to play music. Because I'd love to hear what you guys' inspirations are that get you guys inspired to pick up a guitar or play the drums or whatever instrument you. Who's inspiring you to play music? Now, if we want to talk about current musicians, newer, younger musicians that are inspiring me and stuff, hands down, it's The Warning. Those three sisters are badass. I mean, you know, that's the end of the story. Those three sisters are badass and have re-sparked a flame in me for playing. So, yeah, it's really cool to see those girls out there crushing it. So, anyway, those are my three favorite guitar players. And as far as younger ones, you know, musicians-wise, The Warning is hands down the band that has impressed me the most that has come out in recent years that's just crushing it. And, yeah, There you guys go. That's mine. So I want to hear what you guys got and who your favorite inspirational musicians are that keep you guys going. So you guys tell me down in the comments below, who you like. And tell me if you like these three guys, if any of these guys up here are your inspirations as well, because I'd love to hear that as well. So that's all I got for you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.